Hi, I'm John McGuire, founder and director of the Kinesiology Institute. I'd like to thank you for coming to see what you can learn in my Energy Kinesiology certification program. What I'd like to share with you here is how energy kinesiology can make a difference in your life. Whether you're a practitioner or someone that's wanting to get into this field or just use it for your own benefits. I'm also going to share with you a little bit about my background and how I got into this work, as well as other people that have studied with me and the results that they've received. Over 35 years ago, when I was a massage therapist, I was always looking for ways that I could help my clients better and improve my practice success. I found out about applied kinesiology while I was working at a chiropractor's office, where some of the chiropractors were going to study with the man who developed applied kinesiology, George Goodhart. I had the great honor and privilege to take a year-long certification program with Dr. Goodhart, and it truly transformed my practice. See, before I learned applied kinesiology, I was basically doing what I called the rub and hope method. I learned lots of techniques. Every seminar I could take, I went to. And what I found was I would try one technique with a client, it didn't quite get the results I wanted. So then I'd try another technique or do another approach. Sometimes I got great results, and other times it took a while, or it wasn't the result I really wanted. Even though I had a fairly successful massage practice, I found that when I incorporated applied kinesiology into my practice, I got much greater results and basically tripled my practice within just a few months. At the end of my applied kinesiology training, I then became a Touch for Health instructor. Now, Touch for Health is basically John Thee's version of applied kinesiology that can be applied to lay people and non- and paraprofessionals. So I was able to start teaching around the United States and eventually teach over into Europe, Mexico, around Canada, and I've now had the great fortune of teaching in 15 different countries. Along with teaching Touch for Health around the world, I then developed my own Kinesiology Institute in the early 90s, where I started taking all of the work I learned from Goodhart, from Dr. Thee, and from many other kinesiologists to combine it into my own certification program that I found gave results quickest to people that are in practice. So you're maybe asking, what is this kinesiology? Well, what it does is it helps to identify where energy blocks are in the various energy systems of the body and what is at the source of people's health challenges. We do that through muscle testing. So in my course, you're able to learn how to do accurate muscle testing and then discern what specific energy pathways, primarily acupuncture meridians along with chakras, auric fields, and these energy flows called the Tibetan figure eights. You can see exactly where that energy is blocked. Now, the beauty of this system also is it can tell you what technique to do when, like what's the best tool to use. And then you're able to measure whether the energy was restored. People often get immediate results in this work. So this work can address a wide variety of conditions, such as musculoskeletal issues. It can help to identify what your optimum diet is. It can help enhance performance, like I've worked with world-class athletes who in some cases have broken world records after I've worked with them. It's really effective for eliminating pain, both physical and emotional pain, instantly. I had a man who was in level 10 pain. He happened to have cancer, and he was at one of my classes, and I was showing one of the techniques you'll learn in this course. And it's you find a specific acupressure point that's exactly the one you need to tap. And after 30 seconds of tapping, I said, "How's your pain now?" He says, "It's gone." I worked with another man who was so ill, they didn't know whether to refer him to a hospice or to a hospital. They said, "You're dying. We have no way of, in our knowledge, of saving you." So he came to me, and using these techniques that I teach in the course, we were able to clear out all of his acupuncture meridians, working and finding exactly what points needed to be worked. And then 2 years later, I recently saw him and he's vibrantly healthy. So in our course, we teach you a lot of pain relief techniques. And basically the beauty of them is you know which technique for each person in each condition by using the muscle testing. We show you how to find out quickly what acupuncture meridians are deficient and which ones are in excess, so you know how to balance the energy by working exactly the right point that immediately brings the body into balance. In this course, you'll also learn a muscle that's associated with each of the primary meridians and how to do accurate muscle testing to discern where there's energy blockage in that system that could also affect the organ involved. Then we teach you how to know which points need to be worked to bring that immediately back into balance and to keep it in balance for long periods of time. We have a man named Dr. Dennis, who's a PhD in acupuncture, who's going to be bringing incredible knowledge that he has from his last 35 years of studying this that he has put into practice. I actually saw him work with a man who could hardly walk from a stroke, and in one session was able to get the man walking very well. So you're going to learn some incredible pieces of knowledge and skill in using the traditional Chinese medicine techniques. We're going to show you how to work with magnets and lasers to balance energy in meridians to have it be more profound as well as longer lasting. You're going to discover how to clear energy blockages in organ systems before they manifest into disease and illness. Another fun part of the course is we're going to show you how you can identify what personality type you have, as well as those around you, in the 5 elements of Chinese medicine. We're going to show you how to balance the chakras. These are primary energy systems that connect the subtle energies and the higher energy vehicles with the physical body. So often physical problems manifest because of imbalances in the chakras, which can also affect psychological states and emotional issues. We're going to show you how you know when the chakras are an issue, when they're the priority to fix, and how to balance them with sound, with color, with hands-on, and doing energy work. Another system we're going to show you is how to work with the figure 8 energy flows in the body. These are ones that often have a profound effect both for healing and for pain relief. So you're going to know what technique to do when. What you want to realize is that everything is energy and everything is frequency. So within this work, you're able to use frequencies of color, of sound, of even nutrition. And we find that when you get the right frequency, it will tune the body up and bring it into harmony and balance, and that symptoms then will go away naturally. So we're going to show you how to know when to work with color, when to work with sound, when to do acupressure points, when to balance the chakras, and it'll be an easy to follow protocol that we can give you. So people that have taken this course have told me that they've benefited by being able to be more confident and knowing what to do when in working with people. You're going to learn how to get to the source of people's health issues quickly through doing muscle testing and finding which energy systems are out and how to quickly bring them back into balance. Many students find that they also get personal benefit, that many conditions that they've had for years and sometimes their whole life have cleared up by doing these balancing procedures for themselves. After you finish the course, then you'll receive a certificate suitable for framing. Here's some features of the course. You're going to have weekly lessons for 6 months, where each week you get another technique, another meridian or chakra that we go in depth, so you really get a lot of valuable practical knowledge that you can put right into use. So each week you're going to have skills to take away and practice with your friends, your family, and for you that are working with clients to get immediate results. Now each of these classes you can do at your own pace and watch them anytime 24/7 online as many times as you like. Students love this because they can watch a technique, they can put it on pause, say, let me rewind that and see it again. We also have the techniques broken out. So not only just within a class will you be able to watch that over, but if you say, I just want to watch that specific technique or that specific muscle test that's shown in that class, you can watch those as well. You'll also be put in a small group where you'll have live meetings that you can meet other students and get your questions answered. In addition to the online course, we have an optional 10 days of workshops that you can come to a live, hands-on program, both in Southern and Northern California, as well as the East Coast and Hawaii. The program also has a 30-day satisfaction guarantee, so there's no risk for you. You can sign up, start working with the techniques, see how it fits for you in your practice, and then if for any reason you aren't finding it meets your needs, you can get a full refund. You'll also see another video player under this one where you can watch an actual session that I'm doing with somebody so you can see some of the skills that you're going to learn in the course. So as you can see, you're going to have a wealth of information that will benefit you personally, both with increased income from more success in your practice, as well as benefiting your clients and your friends and family. So I encourage you to sign up by going to the link below and clicking on that, and then you'll be able to start learning right away. You can also schedule a phone or Skype session by clicking the link below. Thank you for your interest, and I look forward to the opportunity of working with you.